Hello everybody, DeanLeeGames here to brighten up your day. Now, welcome back to Dark Souls 3, and this time I am in Farron Keep. Right now I'm doing a narration instead of commentating while I play. It's because while I was recording this, I faced some problem, which is I realized my mic was not working, and I had to completely just record. I just recorded the gameplay, and I decided I was just going to, narrate over it once I edited over my videos, and so this is the result. So right now I'm in Farron Keep. I'm just looking around, and I've seen some walkthrough before I played this game because I didn't want to bore you guys with finding around all the stuff. But for those of you who have not played Dark Souls 3, the basic of this area is that you have to extinguish 3 flames as it. And now you can see I'm trying to find the 3 flames that I have to extinguish, and I meet this really tough enemy, which of course I died to in the end. It's called the Dark Wraith, and apparently it's too strong, and I didn't know because I'm a casual. So I went back, I retrieved my soul, and I tried to fight him again because, that's if I try once, I'm gonna try another time to try to kill it, right? So I managed to kill it, I collected his cracked red eye orb, and I just moved on from here. As you see, I'm just walking out, and then when I look up, I see this huge sack, which was quite disgusting. And yeah, so I just moved on. I was walking around, and I found this weird hopping creature that hops on you and just tears you to shreds. And this was rather annoying to deal with, but I found my way, which was just to constantly whack him over and over again, trying to stagger him, and I finally managed to slash him while he was in midair. Healed up with my Estus, and I just collected the loot up ahead. Moving on, as you can see, I was being summoned because I was wearing the blue Sentinel seal. And I collected my Estus shard. I walked up to a safe spot thing because this is my first time being summoned, right? So I thought I had to be in a safe spot to be summoned. So I walked up there, and I was summoned to this area, and I saw this giant monster. So the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, look, a giant monster. Maybe that's why I was being summoned. I'm supposed to kill this giant monster. So I went ahead and started whacking at it, just dodging at it. I realized he was really, really strong, and I was getting too much damage, so I backed off. I collected some purple moss clump along the way, so I used it to clear off the poison. And then I noticed something, which was at my left hand side. I could see there are health bars, and one of it says Host of Embers. And I was supposed to be saving him, but I died. So whoever summoned me, I'm sorry that I let you down. I just didn't know the game because I'm just a casual. But anyways, I went back to my world, went on with my merry way, and I was just standing at this edge here, looking around, trying to figure out where is the first flame, where should I where should I go? Where should I go from here? And I can't seem to find my way because this area is just annoying to deal with. The poison actually slows you, and you can't really travel very fast. So I looked around, and I think I found my way. Yeah, as you can see here, I just climbed up, and I saw these 2 jumping monsters again. Yeah, I dodged it, managed to slash it a few times because my weapon is quite strong. Claymore, +4 with raw gem infusion, if I'm not mistaken. And I just had to deal with these 2 weird guys. Managed to kill them, and as you can see, I'm walking towards the flame. This is the first flame that I have to extinguish, and after that I have to extinguish 2 more flames to go. 2 more flames. I had to extinguish 2 more flames. I'm just showing you this clip right now. It's not related to extinguishing the flame, but I was just feeling very sad for the mushrooms that died here. They just look really chubby and live on the ground. Just got slayed. Here I got summoned again, but this time I knew what I was supposed to do, why I was being summoned. I saw one of the enemies ahead with the red name, so I start rushing over trying to save my host of embers. I rushed over, and I see him just walking around, and red color, basically red just means I would kill him, right? So I went ahead, I start slashing him. He uses Esthers, I didn't really mind, I didn't really know the rules anyways. And I got attacked by the monster again. I hate this monster so much, you know? So I was trying to manage two of these monsters and then I got grabbed again. And I was panicking, trying to dodge, roll as fast as I can, trying to recover. And I saw him getting stabbed. Just keep rolling backwards, keeping my eyes on him. Roll back again. And the monster jumped on me. Again. Oh my god, my dodging is terrible. Watching this replay, I realized how bad I played. But anyways, yeah, I try to charge my special move using my FP points. Using my FP, yeah, try to smack the enemy and this monster at the same time, trying to kill the monster. Actually, I was just aiming for the monster, trying to kill him as fast as possible because, as you can see, he's hiding behind the monster, using it very strategically. And it's a very good play. I felt that it's a very good play, using whatever's around him. I just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, mind you guys, this fight is actually at a very low level. I was about level 36 when I did this fight. And finally, the host of Embers uh, caught up. So now we're just rushing at him, you know, it's 2v1. He has no chance because we're all quite new, we don't know what to do, we're just running around slashing people. And he was very smart. He ran up this part where there's this huge monster right here, and he used it as a cover, but the host managed to get him and I just killed this monster for the host, and that was it. My duty was complete. Yay for me, my first kill. Okay, so moving on, as you can see, I extinguished the two flames and this door opens, and I just stand here to admire this road. You know, you see all these candles, and it is just very pretty sight to see. I just love this game because the atmosphere is eerie and beautiful at the same time. I rested at the bonfire as I traveled from that candlelight path. I just traveled onwards and I found this bonfire. I rested at it, and then I just walked through here. And one thing that I didn't notice was there were two more dark raves on the left hand side that I didn't notice. And I was just looking far ahead, I can see two enemies, and I was thinking, oh my god, I have to heal all these enemies. And then I realized the dark wave was watching me. And he was going around slashing and slashing. So I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna challenge you in this close confined area. And I was getting my ass whooped. But I managed to stagger him. I was surprised I managed to stagger him, so I was thinking, so I just had to constantly slash him and he'll get staggered and I should win the fight. And sure enough I did. I collected the dark leggings, which later on I would equip it. And from afar I see the dark waves actually slashing the enemies that are like supposedly with him, right? So I figured I'm just gonna take my sweet time walking, you know, let him deal with the enemies. Here I went up for a closer look and I was like, oh okay, he's low enough, I'm gonna fight him. And he just ran off to fight the enemy on the other side. I was like, oh yeah buddy, go ahead, take your time. No rush, you know, just handle whatever. And he notices me, he starts slashing at me. I quickly backed off and I saw the enemy from behind trying to slash him back. So I took one slash, I backed off and the enemy killed him. And I was like, yeah, that's right. 2v1, now I killed him, which was an easier enemy, and I just moved down from there. I moved on this side and I found the gate. So from this gate onwards, it is the boss fight. As you can see, as I open the door, you can see that the cinematic starts and the boss fights. You have this scenario where these two guys are like clashing blades. You know, it's a really epic. I felt that this scene was really epic, and I really enjoyed it. You know, this is the reason. In the end, I decided to use the transposing kiln to get the Farron greatsword instead of the Wolf Knight greatsword because of this scene. It's just so cool. I mean, how can you deny it? Just look at that. He's so badass with his weapon. So I was thinking to myself, yeah, definitely, I want this weapon. This is mine. Ah, the parrying dagger is so awesome to look at. So yeah, so this is the Abyss Walker. The Abyss Watcher, I think. This is the Abyss Watcher. right? Yeah, the Abyss Watchers. So look at him. Oh, that move was so sweet. But I went and slashed him a few times. I felt that, wow, I was doing a lot of damage. But one thing I didn't notice was there was actually another Abyss Walker from the side. I didn't know that they had this mechanic, so I was like panicking, so I had to deal with two. So I went ahead, I target the first one, the second one that came in, and I start slashing at him, and I realized the boss health was not dropping when I attacked the copy. As you can see, they're showing off their ninja moves. I slash him, and he had his own HP. I was pretty surprised by that. I thought it was something like the crystal. No, it wasn't like the crystal sage, but I thought slashing the copy would actually reduce the health, so I fought him first. It did nothing, so I went ahead and tried to cut this guy, but his combo is just too strong. And I realized they're actually fighting each other instead of me sometimes, if they hit. So again, like the Abyss Watcher, I just let them fight their own battles. Then I just stood there watching and see who won. Just enjoying my free boss damage, which was pretty cool actually. I felt that was really cool. Yeah, I dodged, I slashed him a few more times again, and I was getting my ass whooped and I died. As you know, typically I always die on my first try. Again, here is the same thing I did the first time. I watched the Dark Raves kill the monsters ahead. I just slowly trailed them. I managed to kill the two Dark Raves. Eventually, as you see right here, I'm just dodging and I killed the two Dark Raves. I walked on. You know, my aim was the boss. I wasn't farming the Dark Sword, although I wish the Dark Sword did drop though. So I went ahead, fought the boss again, collected some of my souls, and this time I'm like very scared of him. So I'm keeping my distance, trying to see what moves he had, because uh, according to veteran players, they say bosses always have a pattern of attacking. So I was standing from far, judging and trying to analyze what are his movesets, you know. So apparently I failed at that. I remember there was another guy, so I was very careful at this point. See me dodging, I wasn't trying to get close at all. I was trying to get both of them to fight each other again, hopefully get an edge from that. But this clone just keeps coming over and over again. I was getting quite annoyed with him, so I killed him off. But the guy just stabbed me from afar. So as you know, if you've watched my video, I always succeed on the third try. So this time I was deciding I had to succeed this time. I just gave up the coward technique and I just went ahead and go ham on him, you know. Just went right in his face, just slash away, heal up my points. I just ignored the clone. I tried my best to dodge away from the clone, like as you see from here. I killed him because he was quite far away from the original body. I dodged away trying to get a lockdown on him again, and I was deciding whether I should get hit, go in front of him. I was thinking, yeah, definitely I have to go ham, because the coward technique didn't work for me. I went ahead and start slashing at him as much as I can. I used all my stamina just to slash him, you know, not reserving any. And finally it got hit by his own partner, his own clone. And then I was like, yeah, I finally defeated the boss, you know, the Abyss Watcher. Yeah, that was quite easy, nothing much. And then I saw this scene, and it just crushed my hope, you know. I was thinking, I thought I succeeded beating the boss, but apparently you have to fight this boss twice. He revives with his big ass sword with flames, looking like he just used an ember. And again, it's a really cool scene. It's really badass, and it kind of shows that he has a lot of determination or something. But oh, just look at that! It's just so badass. Oh gosh, gives me goosebumps. So again, I prepare myself. I have to fight him one more time. I knew I had to use Ember at this point because my health was just too low. I had very little Estus Flask left. I had about 4. Yeah. So I saw that he had a different attack animation. I think when he dash, it is 2 parts. There's a fire pillar at the end of the fight, at the end of that dash, so I wasn't I was caught by that. I didn't knew that he had this kind of attack. See, the fire pillar again. But again, I went with the same strategy. I went ham just right into his face, you know, not giving him time to attack me. I was just gonna attack him full on, trying to stagger him as much as I can with my claymore. He attacked me with the fire again. Now I was just going again. I was like, no, I can't let you, get the best of me. So I'm just gonna slash you over and over again using all my stamina. I tried my best to dodge this, but I got hit again. And then this part I was thinking, man, I have to attack him. If not, I am going to die. And from here, I'm just gonna keep quiet and you just gotta watch. This is so epic. I can't believe I did this. Yeah, you see that? We both clashed. I was thinking, man, I have to hit him as fast as I can. So I charged my attack with my special stance with FP, and I managed to just clobber him. I killed him. I went back to check, and it was counted as a kill. So I got the bonfire, and here you can see I skipped the dark waves because I wanted to make sure that the kill was considered. Here I found that the dark waves could not enter the dungeon, so I was just standing from a distance and baiting them in, trying to poke them from my with my skills. And I managed to kill him. Collected 2 of the items. See, I got the dark gauntlets, which I will be using in the next video, as you'll see. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos if you haven't, and leave a like if you think that if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and share with your friends. You know, I could use a little bit more views. I'm sorry I have to say this, but yeah, I could use a little bit more views this time. There, you can see that I use my dark gauntlets and my dark leggings, and I just rested my bonfire, you know. So yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye.